Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our English learning show, where practicing English is easy and fun. My name is Anna. It's so nice to see you here again.
Hello, Anna, and hello, everyone listening today. My name is Tom, and I am very happy to be here with you.
How are you today, Tom? You look relaxed and a little excited.
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm a bit tired, but also very excited about our topic for today.
Oh, that sounds interesting already. So, what is our topic today?
Today, our topic is making plans for the weekend. We are going to talk about how to make simple plans in English and how to invite someone to do something with you.
That is a great topic. People talk about their weekend plans all the time with friends, classmates, and coworkers.
Exactly. If you know how to talk about your weekend, you can start a friendly conversation very easily.
And like always, we will keep it simple, clear, and fun. Before we start, don't forget to follow our channel and practice with us in the comments later.
Yes, please follow, like, and share if you enjoy learning English with us. It really helps us a lot and gives us energy to make more episodes for you.
Okay, Tom, are you ready to talk about your weekend?
I'm ready. Let's go.
So, Tom, let's imagine today is Friday afternoon. The work week is almost finished. What are you going to do this weekend?
Good question. Let me think. On Saturday morning, I'm going to sleep a little late because I'm always very tired after the week.
I understand that. So many people want to sleep in on Saturday.
Yes, exactly. I usually wake up at 7 on work days, but on Saturday, I like to wake up at 9 or 10. After I wake up, I'm going to make a big breakfast.
Nice. What do you eat for a big breakfast?
I usually cook eggs, toast, and sometimes pancakes. I make a big cup of coffee too because I love coffee.
That sounds delicious and cozy. So that is your Saturday morning plan. What about the afternoon?
On Saturday afternoon, I'm going to meet my friend Jason at the park. We're going to play basketball together.
Oh, you like sports.
Yes, I do. Playing basketball helps me relax and forget about work for a while.
That's great. And what about Saturday evening?
On Saturday evening, I might go to the cinema to watch a movie, or I might stay at home and watch a movie on my laptop. It depends on my mood and the weather.
So sometimes you go out and sometimes you stay in. That's very normal.
Yes, if it's raining or very cold, I prefer to stay at home. If the weather is nice, I like to go out with friends.
Okay, now I'm curious about your Sunday. What do you usually do on Sunday?
On Sunday morning, I usually clean my apartment. I wash the dishes, do my laundry, and tidy up my room.
Wow, very responsible. Your apartment must be very clean.
I try my best. After cleaning, I often go to a cafe with my laptop to read or plan my week.
That sounds peaceful. And Sunday afternoon?
On Sunday afternoon, I like to call my parents and chat with them for a while. Sometimes I visit them if they are not too busy.
That's very nice. Family time is important.
Yes, it is. So that's my typical weekend. How about you, Anna? What are your weekend plans?
Well, my weekends are a little different from yours, but also similar in some ways. On Saturday morning, I also like to sleep a bit later.
Good. I'm not the only sleepy person here.
Not at all. But usually I wake up around 8:30, not too late.
So what do you do after you wake up?
First, I drink a glass of water and do a short stretching exercise. Then I make a light breakfast, usually yogurt with fruit and some tea.
That sounds very healthy. You are a healthy person, Anna.
I try to be. After breakfast, I like to go for a walk in the park near my house.
A morning walk in the park sounds wonderful. Do you go alone or with someone?
Sometimes I go alone and listen to music or a podcast. Sometimes I go with a friend or my cousin, and we talk while we walk.
That's a great way to start the day. What about Saturday afternoon?
On Saturday afternoon, I often have an online English class with some students. I teach them conversational English.
So you're also an English teacher on the weekend.
Yes, part-time. I really enjoy helping people feel more confident when they speak.
That's amazing. Teaching on the weekend sounds like a great use of your time.
Thank you. After class, I usually go grocery shopping for the week.
Ah, the classic weekend activity. Do you like grocery shopping?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I like choosing fresh vegetables and fruits, but I don't like long lines at the supermarket.
I completely understand that. Waiting in line can be very boring.
Exactly. On Saturday evening, I usually cook something nice for dinner. Sometimes I try a new recipe.
Do you cook alone or with someone?
Sometimes alone, sometimes with my roommate. Cooking together is fun and makes the evening feel special.
What kind of food do you usually cook?
I often cook pasta, salad, or simple Asian dishes like fried rice. I'm not a professional chef, but I enjoy experimenting.
That sounds great. I think many listeners will be hungry after hearing about your dinners.
Maybe. Now about Sunday. On Sunday morning, I like to stay at home and read.
What do you read?
I read novels, self-help books, or sometimes English teaching materials to get new ideas for my classes.
Nice. And on Sunday afternoon?
On Sunday afternoon, I often meet a friend at a cafe to chat, or I join a yoga class. In the evening, I plan my week in my notebook.
So you use Sunday evening to get ready for Monday. That's very smart.
Yes, it helps me feel less stressed about the new week. Okay, so now our listeners know our weekend routines.
Now, let's help our listeners with some useful expressions for making plans in English. Anna, what is a simple way to ask about someone's weekend?
A very simple question is, what are you doing this weekend? You can also say, do you have any plans for the weekend?
Those are great. And how can you invite someone to do something with you?
You can say, would you like to? Or do you want to? For example, would you like to go to the movies this Saturday?
Nice. You can also say, how about, or let's.
Right. For example, how about going to the park on Sunday? Or let's have lunch together on Saturday.
These phrases are very natural and friendly. They are perfect for talking with friends and coworkers.
Exactly. Now let's show a short example dialogue using these phrases.
Tom, imagine we are coworkers. I want to invite you to do something this weekend.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, Anna, do you have any plans for this weekend?
Hi, Tom. On Saturday morning, I'm going to the gym, but my afternoon is free. Why do you ask?
I was thinking about going to the new cafe downtown on Saturday afternoon. Would you like to go with me?
That sounds nice. What time are you planning to go?
Maybe around 3 o'clock. How does that sound?
3 o'clock is perfect. Let's meet in front of the cafe at 2:50.
Great. So on Saturday at 2:50, we meet in front of the cafe.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. See you on Saturday.
See ya.
When we talk about our weekend plans, we often also talk about what we like and don't like. This helps people understand our personality.
Yes, for example, I like quiet weekends at home, or I love busy weekends with many activities. Tom, how would you describe your ideal weekend?
My ideal weekend is a mix of relaxing and being active. I like to have one day to rest and one day to go out and meet people.
So you enjoy balance. What are some things you really like to do on the weekend?
I really like playing sports, watching movies, and cooking simple food. I also enjoy spending time with my family and my dog.
That sounds very warm and friendly. What about something you don't like?
I don't like spending the whole weekend working. If I work too much on the weekend, I feel tired and unhappy on Monday.
I think many listeners feel the same. What about you, Anna? What do you like and dislike on the weekend? I like calm weekends with time for reading, yoga, and talking with friends. I also enjoy trying one new thing, like a new cafe or a new recipe.
That's a nice idea. One new thing each weekend. And what do you dislike?
I don't like wasting the whole weekend scrolling on my phone. Sometimes I do it, and then I feel I wasted my time.
Yes, that happens to many of us. It's good to be aware of it and make small changes.
Exactly. Our listeners can also think about what they like and don't like and use that to plan a better weekend.
Now, let's give our listeners a simple template they can use to talk about their weekend plans. You can repeat after us or write it down.
Here is a simple version. On Saturday, I'm going to, and on Sunday, I will. I like on the weekend, but I don't like.
Here is an example using that template. Anna, would you like to go first?
Sure. On Saturday, I'm going to the park in the morning and meeting my friend for coffee in the afternoon. On Sunday, I will stay at home and read a book. I like calm weekends, but I don't like working all day.
That's a great example. Now my turn. On Saturday, I'm going to play basketball with my friend and watch a movie in the evening. On Sunday, I will clean my apartment and call my parents. I like active weekends, but I don't like waking up too early.
Perfect. Dear listeners, you can use the same template and change the details for your own life.
Yes, you can say it out loud to practice speaking, or you can write it in the comments to practice writing. Both are very useful.
And remember, your plans don't need to be exciting or special. Simple, everyday activities are also great for practicing English.
Well, Anna, I think we talked a lot about weekend plans today. We shared our routines, some useful phrases, and a practice template.
Yes, I think so too. I feel like I know your weekends very well now, Tom.
And I feel I know yours, Anna. It's always fun to learn about someone's life through simple English sentences.
I agree, and we hope it was helpful for all our listeners.
Before we finish, we have a small homework for you. In the comments, please write 2 or 3 sentences about your weekend plans.
You can use our template. On Saturday, I'm going to. On Sunday, I will. I like on the weekend, but I don't like.
We would love to read your answers and learn more about you. It's a great way to practice and feel more confident.
Thank you all so much for spending time with us today. We are very proud of you for practicing your English.
Yes, keep going and don't give up. Even a few minutes of English every day can make a big difference.
We will be back soon with another fun and simple English conversation. Until next time, have a wonderful weekend.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.